What's up, everyone? Abstract Tiger Productions here. I'm Chris.
I'm Drew.
And we are back with another episode of Hawkeye. This is episode number 2. Last time on Hawkeye, we had...
Hawkeye.
Yes, a couple of flashbacks. We got introduced to our new main protagonist, I guess, maybe? I guess is what you call it. Katie Bishop. She was in New York at the time of the Chitauri invasion in 2012. Her dad died. Her mom got apparently all the money. Was apparently engaged, unbeknownst to Kate, so that one didn't go well. She also ruined the bell tower. Very quick review because I want to get into the episode.
Yes.
Let's see. We had an underground auction. Yeah. And apparently there were 2 items of note that came up for bid. One was the Ronin sword, apparently scavenged from the wreckage of the Avengers compound.
From Endgame. Yep.
Okay. I'm not sure how that would have happened. Why would they have not left that behind? Maybe Clinton intentionally left it behind.
I think he cared more about getting back home to his family.
Yeah.
So.
Also, the second item of note was the suit that he wore as Ronin. Of which Kate stole. After some guys with guns crashed through the wall and was looking for a watch.
Yeah. Also from the Avengers compound. Very intrigued about the watch.
Don't know about the watch. It proceeded in with a very well choreographed fight.
Oh, so
with
well.
What I called wine bottle foo.
Wine bottle foo, yes.
So, I know they have to Hollywood up a little bit, but you get hit in the head with a full wine bottle. It is not. You're going to be unconscious.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So we had also she get a doggo, save a doggo from getting a one-eyed doggo.
Yes.
It's from being hit in the street. And now it's residing in her apartment. And then she goes out and discovers that Armand died, got stabbed in the back. I had an issue with the forensics. That's just me. You kind of have that, learned that by osmosis.
Yeah.
Law enforcement and the family and whatnot. So, anyways, we also had, after she left there, get into almost kind of a gang fight between some people who actually thought she was the real Ronin.
Yep.
And then Clint came and saves her.
Yep.
Feels like there was something else. Oh yeah, Steve Rogers the musical. Which
yes.
Nobody was really thrilled about. Just kind of. Apparently, Clint has a hearing aid in his left ear.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that at the recap of the last one.
Well, that's fine.
So, hearing aid on Clint, dog with a missing eye. I wonder if disabilities are going to take play a
maybe, I don't know,
symbolic role.
Maybe. All right. That's all I really have. I know I didn't really take too many notes. I was kind of enthralled. I mean, it kind of set up all the kind of characters.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Okay. Well,
I'm excited. Let's go.
Let's get into the next episode. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
All right.
6 days to Christmas, and we're in the fill it with a lot of Christmas activities.
Gingerbread house.
We're doing that.
Christmas movie marathon.
It's gonna be the best bargain Christmas ever.
Oh, here we go. Basically, right where we picked up, that ended, sort of.
Yep.
A couple of minutes before, but.
Come on.
You're a Hawkeye.
Who the hell are you?
Kate Bishop.
You're a kid.
Kid.
My God. Do you live near here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just yeah.
Here, take this. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Come with me. Come on.
I saw a dead body.
This way.
Back
I
there.
s-
Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it when you get there.
I saw a dead body. It was my first. Okay.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
I started taking martial arts when I was 5.
Wow. Like a year ago?
Wow.
Oh.
Are you assessing threats? Is that what you're doing?
Nice place for a kid.
Yeah, I inherited it.
You 18?
I'm 22.
Yeah, same thing.
Uh,
So, I'm gonna get that vest off so I can get going.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be right there. So, now that I've answered all your questions, I have so many for you. Starting with, can you sign this? But when you are, can you sign my boat? You're kind of my favorite Avenger.
Are you okay, by the way?
I'm good. Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. You should see the other guys.
I did. Tracksuit Mafia.
That's their name. That's a little on the nose, don't you think?
Tracksuit Mafia.
That was good.
He's like,
You have a fire escape?
My home! And my stuff!
Just grab the dog and go.
Wait, what about the suit?
Leave it. Go back for it. Getting further away from those people trying to kill you.
Right. And after that?
We need some supplies.
Hell yeah. Avenger supplies?
Neosporin.
Hi to you, Hawkeyes. Bit of a letdown.
Yeah, sorry to disappoint you. Let me grab some of that rubbing alcohol over there. Lower shelf. There are cats in here?
And the dog has already made its home on the couch. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, I need you to clean your wounds. Use this, use soap. This, disinfect it. Alright, I'm going back to your apartment. Get that suit. Then I'm going back to my kids.
Well, yes, Clint, you may enter my apartment. Don't you need my keys?
No. I'm good. Stay here. Lock this door.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Down. Clear up there. Where is it?
Somebody trashed the place.
Yeah.
What? NYC LARPers? Okay.
So someone stole the suit because they thought it would look cool. Seriously?
So scared. What happened to you? Since when did your heart shrink 3 sizes?
When a little girl in ninja costume stole my Christmas.
What is she holding to her head?
A frozen pizza.
Okay, that's what I thought.
What?
Multitasking. Reducing swelling. Buying a piece of dog's breakfast.
Is that the dog's name?
Doesn't have a name. It's more of a title of nobility. Like Earl of Sandwich.
What? Earl of St.
Wounds.
Oh boy.
People always like grills when you get a new costume. Your costume looks pretty bad. And how about now?
Oh no.
Already be ninja style.
Once you get to the airport, Cooper's in charge. No donuts, buddy.
Huh?
Why is he in charge? He's an idiot.
I may be an idiot, but I got seniority.
When you guys land, your mom's
Seniority.
There, okay? Is this about the ninja?
No, it's not about the ninja. Most important things, remember these 3 words. Don't lose Nate.
Don't lose Nate.
Hey,
Speaking of which,
I really thought you were gonna be home for Christmas.
hey, look at me. I'll be home for Christmas.
Promise me.
Yeah.
Promise.
I said who's in charge. Cases, tell them that you're in charge. You always have been. You always will be. Get back to the sports. Hey, Merry Christmas, baby. I'll see you soon.
Keep your word up.
I will. I promise.
Huh. Being a gentleman, walking on the outside, that's nice.
No, it's just so I can hear you. And to be clear, not 'cause I want to, just 'cause I need to.
Oh. What happened?
oh,
Too hard to tell. I know.
What about trick arrows?
There are no trick arrows, Kate. Here, put your phone number in here for emergencies only. Just go inside, stay safe.
Just letting it ring through so I have
Gotcha.
your number.
Emergencies only, or I'll block and delete you. Let's just goodbye.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
All right.
Okay?
Cool. Call you later.
No, please don't.
I got your number.
Here, I just want to talk to that guy, that ninja right there. Stole that suit. So, I'd like to talk to him.
Well, you can take that up with him when the LARP is over. The live action role play is this whole thing.
When is it over?
Midnight.
That's not gonna work.
And if you break the rules, it's gonna get real messy.
What are the rules? What do you do with this?
That's what you live by.
okay.
Wait. Your armaments.
Helmet.
I mean, do I have to?
Do I have to? Yes, apparently.
Come off it.
So you got two choices, you understand? I could take this pretend sword, and you pretend to die, and I take that suit. Or I'm gonna real punch you, and you're gonna real fall down, and I'm gonna take that suit.
Just let me kill you. I'll give you the suit.
No.
What?
Yeah?
You're a superhero in real life. This is as close as I'm ever gonna get to being one. Just work with me. Let me kill you.
I fought Thanos.
And I fought Thanos. That was a great line. That was a great
Oh,
line.
he's just.
Welcome. Now, you must drink
Oh no!
ritualistic
It's a duel.
Oh, well, he said trial by combat, but
Yeah, trauma.
Get on this.
You're not gonna reap benefits.
You didn't drink the potion.
You didn't drink the potion.
winner takes the suits.
The winner takes the suits.
okay. So now I'm confused. If
Cling, cling.
are you seriously making noises?
You doing?
Trying to sell it, you gotta make it real. You gotta believe it.
Just kill me.
You ready?
I'm begging you.
I'm begging you, kill me.
Thank you. I shall be regaling my countrymen with this tale for many years. to
He's
come.
still in character.
Call me Clint.
Well, he has to be for until midnight.
I could call you Clint.
You can call me Clint.
Also, take this to the front desk.
Yeah.
can't have that show up on my credit card.
No, they will charge you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. You did have fun, right?
Glad I did it.
Merry Christmas. You too. Clint?
Take care.
Oh, yeah, I'm Grills.
Nice to meet you, girls.
So it seems you're quite the sword aficionado, Jack. The offense?
A double.
Would you say you're more an epee, foil, or saber man?
Oh. You know your stuff, little lady.
I was a 2-time state champion. Good with all the outdated weapons. I'd say it made me pretty aware when someone was trying to stab you in the back. Okay, I think you...
Ooh. Good line.
Wow.
That was slick.
Come on.
This will be
It'll be fun. Not happy at all.
All I foresee is you making a fool out of him.
Honey,
Or
be
him
careful.
cheating. One of the
Yeah.
two.
When am I not careful?
When am I not careful?
I was talking to Jack.
Oh, caught me again. Wow, you are good.
Okay. I prefer a fiance with 4 limbs, please. Stop letting me win.
I'm not. Honest. I mean, 2-time state champ, right? I'm an open book. Right, darling?
What is wrong with you? He's lying.
To be fair, I did downplay my skill and repeatedly lie about it.
She tried to stab you in the face. No, I knew he would parry. What I was trying to do was prove that he is lying, which I successfully did.
I'm gonna go change.
Okay, can we just put all of this behind us? Hon? Okay, why don't you start by apologizing to Jack?
Sorry for scaring you into telling the truth.
Ooh.
Hey, Hawkeye, you have someplace to be? You're gonna be Come on. Easy, easy. Come on. She wants him alive.
She?
Guys, I can see through the bag.
I can see through the bag.
It's a nice place you got here. Not creepy at all.
Hey. You kid. I know you kid. So don't kid, okay? Because it was getting very hard to find place. Now, old warehouses are being converted into lofts, so how can I get something better? Come on, bro. But he's besides.
A criminal complaining about getting places. Okay.
Kate Bishop is guy in costume.
Wow. Can I speak to your manager?
Speak to your.
Furniture. I came here to talk to your boss. Is that possible?
We kidnapped you, розумієш? You are our hostage now, розумієш то?
Is that him there? I would really like to speak to your boss. That's why you're here.
Look at me, okay? Because I'm interrogating you right now, bro. We are the...
We already did.
You're the shift manager. Who are you talking about?
Oh.
Bro, I found her.
There you go.
Don't worry, you will not fall off. It's strong.
Thank you. Look what you did.
I was just trying to help, okay?
Don't talk.
We have them both. We have them.
Oh, what? Okay, well, that was interesting. Wow, I think I took less notes than, this time.
I didn't take any.
The only thing that I really put down here was like a firefighter took the costume for LARPing in. All right. Clint LARPed and died. To get the suit back.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently Kate has some sort of tracker on her phone.
Yeah, so apparently her mom owns a security company,
Yeah.
and she used her company login to track Clint's phone.
Clint's, yeah.
That's also how she found Armand's phone.
Yeah.
In the last episode.
Yeah. I just happened, just to write that down.
Yeah.
The tracksuit gang.
Tracksuit
Idiots.
Mafia.
Idiots. But okay.
And their leader is deaf.
Yeah. Or really likes loud music. But
Well, they were using sign language to communicate with her. Or really bad sign language.
I don't think so. I think he was just trying to talk over the music and do hindsight we have with them. It's kind of, that's what I took it as. And she just likes listening to loud music of whatever genre that is. I'm not sure. Probably. But we didn't see the doggo.
At the beginning of the episode, we did.
Oh yeah, it ate the pizza, and that was it.
A cold slice of pizza. Yep.
Now I want pizza. Huh. Well,
actually,
so
most of the episode we saw the doggo because the fire in the apartment.
That was last episode.
No, the last episode ended with them meeting in the middle of the
that's
alley.
right. Yeah. Okay.
This was all one
Wow,
episode.
Okay, that's right. Goodness. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was the fire. Yeah, that's right. Oh goodness, things blend together. That's how the fire started because of Molotov cocktails being thrown in the firefighter. Yeah. Okay. But now there's 5 days left to Christmas for him to get home.
Yep.
It is interesting. Kate is very distrusting of Jack.
Yeah.
For good reason, probably. And she kind of freaked out because of the butterscotch.
Yep. Because it was Armand's.
Armand, yeah, the same one kind that was in the bowl on his.
Yeah, they're monogrammed.
Yeah, monogrammed. Yeah. The only ones I've seen like that are Werther's original. It'd
be caramel.
Yeah. It's not
butterscotch.
Yeah. I wasn't referring. The only candy I'm referring to just candy in general.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So apparently he has customized, monogrammed, or had, I guess.
Yeah.
Customized monogrammed butterscotches.
Yeah. Her rescue attempt of Clint failed miserably. She fell through the skylight.
Yes.
Reality ensues.
Right after he busted out of his shackles, too.
Yeah.
Or zip ties, or whatever they were.
Yeah.
Now it's duct tape, which is even harder, or even easier to get out of.
And now we know why he has a hearing aid, because it showed all the loud things that he's been involved in over the course of the entire thing.
Well, I knew that Hydra Tesseract powered weapons created like a sonic reverb, because every time we hear him, it's like, and so I didn't know him being that close to them would have been that much of an issue.
I don't know about that. That's just probably some sort of sound design thing, but I would definitely the explosions and then crashing through windows and being blown up in the Avengers compound.
Yeah, he with a phone on his ear when it happened.
And I need to finish spelling Christmas.
One
I did
thing-
not do that.
One thing I noticed was there a little bit of a retcon, or was I just not paying that much attention? What are the names of the kids?
Cooper,
Uh-huh.
Lily,
And Nate.
Nate. Yes.
Okay. Thought they named their youngest Pietro.
I think they might have been discussing it, but I think
I
they got overruled or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's a middle name.
Okay, because Nate would be the one named after Nat, obviously.
Yeah.
So I
Maybe
wasn't sure because I could have
Pietro?
sworn it might be Nathaniel Pietro or
Yeah.
Nathan Pietro. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I remembered them saying that they were going to name one of the kids Pietro.
Yeah.
Or name the kid Pietro that she was pregnant with in Avengers Age of Ultron. Because, there would be no Clint if...
Right.
Not
But,
for-
of course, it could have been one of those things where mom decides to override and say no. No, we're having a normal name. But it's a normal name. But I don't know. I mean, it could be. But it was... I don't know if you saw, but on the TV, there was commercials playing for Rogers the Musical.
I was not paying that much attention in the background.
Like-
On which scene?
In whenever they were at her aunt's place,
Okay.
and it was like the next day or something like that, and then she turned off the TV. It was just like, oh, there it is.
okay. Yeah, no, I didn't see that.
It's like, oh, okay.
I didn't catch that.
This
I'll have
is-
to catch that on my next
This
year.
is going to be a running gag thing through the entire series, I imagine, because they were also. I was just sitting there because when, I guess he, before the scene swapped to from over his shoulder,
Mhm.
it was like showing like scenes from the actual musical.
Oh, wow.
It's like, oh, okay.
Wow.
So, yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's got a little bit of intrigue. It has the humor, which I was really hoping for.
Yeah, because we never got to really see Clint be Clint.
No, and he's
funny.
being sarcastic, and Kate's trying to rebrand him.
Yes.
You have 16 layers of armor. Underneath all that is your heart, not
Yes.
on your sleeve.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
When everyone says when everyone was saying that Clint was the heart of the team. Because he's the only one that had a meaningful relationship. Tony and Pepper didn't really count because they hadn't been together that long.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he was the only one that was the family man.
Yeah. Granted, after...
Steve would have been if Peggy,
Yeah.
ice.
Because the ice feels nice. No.
Here we go again.
But I guess you could say Tony kind of became family man after, during the 5-year blip era.
Oh, yeah. And I
Yeah,
totally
so-
got the feeling in Endgame
Yeah.
that Clint resented Tony because he lost his family and Tony gained his. And so I don't
know if they really had that much interaction with each
no, they didn't have that interaction, but I just got that vibe that when they were going through the let's break it down scenario, everyone's sitting around the table and it's Hawkeye, or Ronan in this case, standing off in the corner, leaned up against the wall, and he's like separated from everyone else.
I don't think it was because of that. I think it was because he doesn't feel like an Avenger anymore because of what he did as Ronan. I think that's why that was like that. That's my take.
I thought it was more of an
could
allegory
be.
for his mentality.
He was a broken man. Yes.
Everyone moved forward,
Yes.
and I lost everything.
But he was also going off the deep end and murdering a lot of people.
Yeah.
Criminals and such that survived or
Yeah.
was not snapped away. So, yeah.
Can I just say how happy I am that they kept his tattoos? Like, I was really afraid that they were going to be like, oh, shh. It was just for Ronan. It was part of his costume. No, they kept his tattoos, and I didn't realize it was a full sleeve, I guess. I thought it was just that one big skull, but apparently it's a full sleeve.
Maybe he tried to put a full sleeve to try to hide it.
Oh, maybe.
That's a possibility.
I'll have to go back and look at that shot from Endgame again, but yeah.
Which is,
I've
known people who have done that, who have a, questionable tattoo, and then later in life they regret it, and then they have to get something to cover it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, we're going to change this to something else.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
it's really good so far.
Yeah, so
2 episodes in.
Really good, yeah.
I don't see why everyone... So, I've known that the reviews have been very mixed, because it's... According to what I've read,
episodes. How can you judge the entire thing? That
the Hawkeye series does not feel like Hawkeye, according to what people have said. I don't see that at all. It
seems like a Clint Barton, but not necessarily a Hawkeye. I mean, what are they expecting him to running around in his Hawkeye outfit the entire time? Probably
with the H mask. Yeah. Let's go. I was so hoping. So all of the iterations of the television series characters have worn some kind of, whether it was a joke or modified, some version of their actual comic counterpart costume.
Except for maybe Wolverine.
Wolverine got his in the post-credit scene.
Of?
Wolverine. The one where he went to Japan. They gave him a samurai costume that had the actual gloves, the yellow and brown gloves, and the headpiece. You never saw it again, but they just did that as a little Easter egg at the very end, post-credit scene. He's sitting on the plane, he opens up a briefcase, and he opens it up, and it's the Wolverine costume. The actual yellow and brown Wolverine costume.
Okay.
Made to look like a samurai costume.
I guess I never saw that.
It's so good.
I didn't particularly care for that movie. They
ruined Silver Samurai.
Yeah, they did. I don't know much about Silver Samurai, but
that was
not it.
Turning him into a Gundam was not it. No, I'm just kidding.
That's what they did in the second TMNT movie. Not the 80s or the 80s one, the one that, the Michael Bay ones.
Oh, yeah, the Michael Bay produced ones. Yeah. But, yeah.
Anyways, I don't really have much else. I'm looking forward to the next episode.
Oh, yeah, totally.
To figure out how our intrepid hero... one who wants to be a hero and the one that's like, I'm done with being one.
Yes.
They're tied to grocery store front coin-operated kid rides.
I know, that looks so good, too. It's like... Just duct tape and 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 then stick him to the thing, and I'm like, huh?
Okay.
Oh no, I'm free! But sure. I'm sure it's going to be something much more interesting.
Yeah.
Than that. The dog is going to come in and chew the duct tape off. You laugh, but that seems like how it's going to go. Like, I could see that happening.
Oh, boy.
That dog is just going to come in at the perfect time and be like, this duct tape smells like pizza.
Dog
chomp. Oh, goodness.
All right. Well, I don't have anything else.
I literally had nothing.
Again. So, until the next episode, guys, be sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell so you do not miss an episode. And also check out Patreon down in the link in the description below. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye and be blessed, everyone.